Hey, you guys, how are you? I hope you're having an awesome day. A beautiful, awesome day. It's me, Andy, here. So I haven't pulled any cards, okay? We're going to just go together and see what Spirit has for us today. So let's get right into it. Let's see what this is. It must be crowning. Take a vacation. That's definitely what's crowning. So Spirit is definitely saying that it's time to take time to escape all of your life obligations and just recharge yourself, okay? Definitely, that is the crowning of this reading, that we need to take more time to recharge ourselves while we're so busy giving to the world and giving to everybody else. We definitely need to take some time just to, even if it's only an hour by ourselves, if that's all we can get right now, and build that up just to contemplate and, transmute and get all the energies of the day off of you or wherever you've just encountered. So I think that's beautiful. I think that's dead spot on. Let's see. What's this one? Have faith. These are just flying out, so I'm just taking them as they go. But have faith. Remove doubt and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. So Spirit is saying it's time for you to recharge and know that everything is going to work out the way it is supposed to, the way you had already intended it to, that you don't have to just sit on top of it and pound the fist down to the ground every second of the minute of the hour of the day. Up here, though. All right, let's see. All right, tell me more. Wow, so we got some more about you loving on you. I love this. So rediscover yourself, treat yourself. That's what the bag says. What are your interests? Are you hiding yourself? Are you hiding aspects of yourself that you just are scared to let other people see, even though they may be the most beautiful aspects of you? Are you hiding to please other people, so they can be happy with the you that you present, even though that's not the authentic you? Are you doing this? Because if you are, Spirit is saying that it's time to receive instead of giving and faking and just making it. Now you're going to be receiving divine gifts. And I love this card. This is a very beautiful card. Let me read it to you, what it says. You are being asked to be open to receiving universal gifts. Now, the gifts could come in the forms of love, of money, compliments, healing energy, or universal wisdom. But Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy of these gifts and they need you to be open to receive them. So part of rediscovering yourself is going to be realizing that you are worthy to receive all this divine abundance and all these gifts on God's green earth that are actually yours, that you just haven't received yet because you weren't in the energy to be receiving. What I said, you had your arms closed like the Two of Swords and your eyes closed, just refusing, but now they're opening, and now you can expect these gifts, this divine abundance, to start flowing in like the river, the mighty Mississippi. I just heard mighty, mighty, mighty me, mighty you. Open up. We can't make this up. Spirit don't be lying. Spirit don't be playing neither. Let me see what this says. You are being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls. Did I just not say that, guys? I just love when Spirit just confirms that I'm on the right track, because I'm trying to help you guys, and I don't ever want to steer you in the wrong direction with what I am receiving through my downloads from Spirit, okay? Don't be holding back. That's what the song's saying. If you do, you're going to go another round and another round and another round of the same shenanigans. All you have to do is open up, Spirit. And that may be hard, and I get that. A lot of people, a lot of us have been hurt in ways that others couldn't even imagine. And it's hard for us to open up, because after that type of hurt, you're scared that it's going to happen again. If you open up and give that big heart of gold, everybody loves gold. But however, Spirit is saying, in order to get this divine abundance, you're going to be asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what is best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much for confirming that for me. And I mean, thank you, because I just want to always make sure I'm not leading you guys the wrong direction. You know, I have a job to do. Validate your past. This definitely keeps coming out, guys. Spirit wants you to know that, excuse me, anything that has happened in your past, and I mean any and everything that you have dealt with, you always did the best that you could do, right? I mean, most of us would have. I mean, that's just the logical thing to do. They want you to know, and this is what I'm saying, they want you to know that it is okay because you've done the best that you could. They want you to feel and empathize, understand what you went through in your past, and not keep judging it for what you could have did, what you would have did, what you should have did. Because I always heard something pretty funny: coulda, woulda, shoulda, and them had got shot. I don't know who the and them is. I just threw that in, but coulda, woulda, shoulda got shot. And so, you know, at this time, they're telling you that in order to receive your divine abundance, after all this hurt that you've endured, after all this pain that you've gone through, it's going to come as soon as you realize that you've done and you did everything that you can do. So there's no reason to keep harping on, you know, the things that happened in the past, any of the bad habits, any of the bad choices, any of the bad things. You did the best you could with what you had, the knowledge you had. And now it's time to understand that and move on. Because Spirit has some divine abundance here waiting just for you to receive. When you open up your heart. And what did I say? The card says your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. And I said, we got to let the Two of Swords down, didn't I? We got to let that Two of Swords down. And that's okay. It's a little scary sometimes after what, like I said, the type of hurt that you could have been through, that we've been through. But, you know, once you do, there's definitely some miracles here. So let me get some more. Yeah, listen, guys. Spirit is just validating everything I'm telling you today, and I'm loving it. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you for you. Simply just because you are who you are. People love you. They love your energy. They love your frequency. And they love the energy and the joy of life of your heart, and the way you bring loving and caring energy into whatever situation that you go into. They love that. They love that about you. The world loves that. And that's what your angels and your ancestors want you to be aware of at this time. They want you to be in a celebration mode. because you've put in so much hard work. And I mean, you've put in so much hard work. They're letting you know that celebrate a little, because good times come from hard work. And that's what you've been doing. You guys have been literally getting it out the mud. My throat chakra is acting up now, but it's definitely saying time's going to be spent with good company. You're going to definitely have some times we're going to be celebrating coming up for all of the hard work that you have already done, standing 10 toes down to the ground every day, 7 days. Congratulations. I love this for you. Tell me about receiving this divine abundance. That could be money, energy, love, compliments, wisdom. We have creating a routine. All right, so they're telling me to let you know that keeping your routine helps you limit procrastination of any of the projects that you've been working on. So to help receive this abundance faster, Spirit is saying that it might be helpful for you to create a routine and kind of stick to it, because it limits any procrastination that you would have if you got it like just sitting in your face all day. If you have that written down on a paper, you can check, check, check and keep it moving, like we normally do. So part of receiving your gifts and your divine inheritance is going to involve you starting a routine to just stop you from holding you back from moving towards anything because of procrastination issues, which is really simple to fix. Because you're going to have a fresh start. What did I just say? You have a lot of new beginnings coming, a lot of celebrations, a whole lot. You're given the opportunity to begin again. So allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you're being given. Open up. We have open up twice. Open up, literally on the card. And then this card saying open up to the gift. And then we have divine gifts. So Spirit is just literally repeating themselves. Your ancestors are here today, and they are preaching and letting you know that soon as you accept that whatever has happened is the past is the past, you have to leave it there because you have a present here. How cute is that? You have a real present here. There's a little baby touching a mommy's finger. You have a real present here. And they don't want you to miss it. So yeah, they're asking you to challenge yourself. The ancestors and your angels are saying challenge yourself to do a little bit better when it comes to opening up your heart. Okay? I have opening up your heart and challenging yourself to do just a little bit better with that. They're saying don't set limits on this potential of you being able to actually open up and get all these wonderful gifts that are coming your way. Okay? There's no limit to how these good things are just going to start flowing for you guys because you open up your heart. And that's been coming up in a lot of my readings with these cards, with the other cards. It's coming up that there's some decision that somebody hasn't made just to let, not to have to be right or have to be wrong, but something to just let it be. Because whatever that is coming out in this deck. You did the best you could, and that's all you can do. And you always have to remember that. And as long as you did your best, you're going to always be okay. Tell me more. Born to stand out. Yeah, so don't fit in. You don't fit in. Stand in your own power and be proud of your own individuality. Do not dim your light to fit in. Spirit is really, really pushing this at this time that you guys, You're very special. And who I read for, you have a lot of gifts. You have a lot of things that you are meant to bring to the collective, that you are meant to help do. And so Spirit is saying, no, you're not going to fit in. So you can stop trying, like now, like today, like ASAP, because you're not, because you weren't meant to. You were meant to stand out from the rest, and you were meant to stand out from the rest because Spirit knows that you are the best, and that's why they chose you. Always remember that. You were not meant to stand out with the rest because you are the best, and that's why Spirit chose you. Feel what you feel, and you have a right to feel that way. All right? Even through everything that has happened, your angels and ancestors want you to know that it's okay for you to feel the way you feel. That is perfectly fine. And they actually encourage that. But they want you to remember that you also have a right to be happy too. And I mean, they want you to know that you have a right to be happy through all of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Happiness is a choice. So choose it. Create that as your 30-day challenge. That's in this deck somewhere. Create a 30-day challenge to what? Be happy. It's a choice. Yeah. Because you're going through a glow up. Spirit is saying you're definitely going through a glow up right now. So they want you to take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you happy, if it makes you beautiful, then do it. Whatever's inside of you. All right? Spirit is saying, don't deny yourself. Yes, you hit different, definitely. But you're supposed to, because that's how Spirit made you. You were supposed to be made to hit different so you can have a what? An impact. You can't have an impact if you don't hit different. Think about it. I love that for you guys. I think this is so beautiful. I'm going to get a few of these messages of the Cosmic Oracle cards and just see what they have to say to you guys. Live your life with both feet in. Commit to fully being here. And that could be for a lot of you guys that feel like you're starseeds. You know, sometimes you're always longing for home, somewhere that is just not here. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. And I mean, did I not say you get it out the mud? Spirit is just basically verifying what I'm saying. And I really love that. I appreciate that. Thank you, ancestors. Ooh, I don't like to mislead you guys, and I never. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. So, and the ancestors and your angels, they're saying that you need to, you know, maybe just focus on the glow up, you know, making yourself feel happier, doing that 30-day, you know, I feel good challenge. I mean, we're not James Brown or nothing, but we can still feel good too. You know? What's this say? Someone in your life is in need of love, guys. And this card keeps coming out in this deck. So there is definitely somebody in your energy that is in need of love. And they definitely want love from you, okay? Now, I'm not sure who this is for you guys, but just be aware to be a little bit more loving, because somebody in your energy definitely could use your love. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. That's part of opening up that heart. You see, it's right here where they're asking you to open up your heart to another This person is, whoever this is, wants you to open up your heart. Spirit is saying, so this goes together. Someone is in need of your heart. Oh, I love that. That's too cute. Wow, I can't make this up. Open your heart. Man, if I am lying, I am crying. This card says open up your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. Man, listen, I guess, you know what? I might go ahead and end it there because Spirit just is preaching, and I'm just, give me one more, Spirit. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good, okay? Spirit is just making me laugh way too much. This is a lot to do with your heart, obviously, and someone is in need of your love because you're just closed off. You're just a little closed off, just a little bit. But I understand it, seriously. But just a little bit. Open up just a little bit. We can start with just a little bit. That'll lead to a lot. Say goodbye to this past baggage. Spirit is saying, go ahead and take some time to feel what you feel because that is okay. Know that you could only have done what you could have done in that past situation, the best you did, the best you could have done. Say goodbye to your past and leave that ish behind for good. Leave it at the door. And take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you feel good, then do it. And finally, but not lastly, but not finally, open your heart. Open it on up because someone is in need of your love right now. Okay? This is what Spirit is preaching to me, to preach to you. 2212 could be significant to you. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I think that's enough said. All right, guys. Well, until next time, I just want to tell you I love you, and I'll see you later. Have a good day. And I mean, have a good day.